ResortLoop.com is proudly sponsored by Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company. Indulge in a taste from the South Pacific. Joffrey's new Disney Parks and Resorts blend, Alani, brings the islands to you. Blended with Hawaiian Kona beans and roasted to perfection, Alani is buttery smooth with a tropical sweet aftertaste. Available at Alani or Joffreys.com.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final boarding call, and the doors will be closing soon.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. Yes, I'm Tim Scott.
Bob Caller, yes.
Oh,
you're
was there a
that,
question?
You're that, no, you're that big a deal that it's like your voice. They know your voice, and yes, it's me.
Yes,
don't worry.
Of course, people.
Everyone out there, don't.
Everyone that's driving your car, remain calm.
It's okay.
Do not swerve.
It's Tim.
If you're one of the Tesla drivers out there, switch to autopilot.
Autopilot. Yeah.
And remain calm.
I gotta get one of those.
Man, I'm telling you.
I gotta get one of those. So, Tim, we're just
Bob.
Jumping right into
I
this.
hope so. Don't ask me what the show is.
What? I was going to say, what are we going to talk about today? But you don't even know.
I don't even know.
I thought...
Coming in blind.
You know, there's so many cool facts and trivia.
That's true.
About Walt Disney World that I thought it might be fun to help educate everybody.
Oh, let's hope you're right.
Just in case... they're playing some trivia on a cruise ship or,
That's a good point.
Trivial Pursuit with their families.
Disney Trivial Pursuit?
We're going to make you guys so smart it's ridiculous.
Because we don't have it here.
Because we're just going to read what we took from places.
Places, yes.
Tim, did you know?
No, I did not.
We all know that Walt Disney World covers 40 square miles. Nearly 25,000 acres.
Now, it was 43, and then they bought a bunch of stuff, and it was 47.
It was 46, I thought.
That was 47. And then they sold stuff back off, and I thought it was down to 43 again.
Well, I think part of that went to Celebration, the city of Celebration.
See, I thought it went to Western Way. Or did they sell Western
Way? I don't know. I thought they sold Western Way.
If only we knew somebody in the
At any rate,
property.
You know how big that is?
Tell me.
It is actually the size of San Francisco, California.
The city?
The city of San Francisco, or 2 Manhattan Islands.
2 Manhattan? So it's
huge.
Is it bigger as San Fransokyo or whatever that is?
San Fran-Tokyo.
San Fran-Tokyo?
Yes.
Nice.
From Big Hero 6. Very good.
Well,
nice.
I was going for the reference.
That was good.
I'm wearing my Big Hero 6 suit.
Here, this though, and I want everybody to really listen to this. This is what impressed me the most of all of that. A third of all of that land, conservation.
Well...
Disney cares about
they do.
What's going on in Central Florida.
That's true.
They're not just, everybody says, oh, they're building so much. They're taking care of nature as well. They're huge. Disney's huge when it comes to nature.
That's right, until they want to build another theme park.
Well.
And then they'll just buy some land somewhere else and call that the Nature Preserve.
It'll be whittled down to a tenth. What do you got over there?
What do I have? Do you know how many hotels there are?
2.
2?
No.
There's 36 of these things.
They got 36 hotels?
I know, isn't that crazy?
How is that? I gotta count these.
36 resort hotels. 26 are owned by Disney World. 9. Now, it doesn't seem like it when you're going through these on your planning your vacation. 9 DVCs.
Wow.
I know. Crazy.
This is just Walt Disney World.
Just Walt Disney World.
So they must be counting. Maybe they're counting the Disney Springs area. Are they counting those, or are they actually counting their own
as a DVC?
Just their own.
I'm thinking they're counting everything.
Wow,
that's a lot of hotels.
That's impressive.
That's a lot of rooms.
That's a lot of rooms.
You know, it's almost more impressive than that. You're the golfer.
Yeah.
He tries to golf.
I do. Yeah, it's not good.
How many holes of golf? You can probably figure this out in your head if you know how many courses they have.
36 times what? 5. That's 12. I don't.
63 holes of golf on 4 courses.
Wow.
I know. I'm not a golfer. I know the Palm on the Magnolia.
I think Joe Quattrochi has played most of those. Actually,
I'm sure with a low par.
Very low par. Yeah. Yep. You know how many folks work at Walt Disney World?
More than 2.
Somewhere between 2
Yes.
and over 70,000
I know, that's crazy.
cast members.
Crazy.
How about that? And that's fantastic. They are the largest single-site employer in the United States.
And once again, let's not call them employees, because they are cast members.
They're cast members. Well, I'm saying they're cast members.
No,
I said employees. They don't say that.
Well, I said let's call them cast members.
Let us call
Well,
them that?
no, I don't want a salad right now. But what I'm saying is we have to allow for the fact that
and you want to drive a Tesla? They're not going to.
I'm not sure I'm qualified to drive. I want to drive a Tesla, but I'm not sure I'm qualified to drive a Tesla.
They make you take a test.
You don't have the last guy from Canton that was driving a Tesla, by the way. Let's just not even go into that news story.
Okay, what else you got over there? Move along.
Anyway, I was just going to say, cast members add so much to the vacation. It's always nice to mention.
Absolutely.
Always nice to mention that.
They're the best.
They are fantastic.
Yeah.
There's 2 full-service spas.
I like spas.
Do you like spas?
No, not really.
I was going to say, you don't picture me.
I don't know why. I don't like a massage. I don't want a spa. I'm not a spa.
You do need a waxing.
I like a good jacuzzi.
A jacuzzi or a hot tub?
What do I need? I like a jacuzzi, hot tub jacuzzi, whatever.
Well,
I'm very disappointed when you show up at a hotel and there's no jacuzzi or hot tub.
Right, it goes into the thing that all jacuzzis are hot tubs, but not all hot tubs.
Yeah, jacuzzi's a brand.
It is.
So there's that.
There is that. But as I like to call it, people soup.
Would you go to a spa? People soup. Would you go to the spa?
You know what? I can't picture myself ever going to a spa.
No.
I can barely picture myself at the barbershop and they need a haircut.
That's
a little too much touching because they wash my hair before they do the hair.
Yeah.
It's a little awkward.
Best barbershop in the world, Walt Disney World, Main Street.
Do they wash your hair there?
They can. They'll do it.
Maybe I shouldn't get mine.
They'll put little sprinkles in there.
Sprinkles?
I'm
out Sunday.
Yeah, you will be when you leave there. They've got those really cool, glitter sprinkles. They'll put in your hair, make you look. They'll fancy you up.
Did you tell your wife you got your hair cut on Main Street? That's why you had glitter all over yourself. That's what I'm hearing.
Did you know, Tim, that Mickey Mouse has more than 136 different sets of clothing.
Wow.
Ranging from, this is one of my favorites, the scuba suit.
I do remember the scuba suit.
I like the scuba suit. He does that over at the land pavilion over there. Living with the sea.
I would say the seas.
The seas.
Yeah.
The seas.
You wouldn't need scuba on land.
Well, that's in the land pavilion. That's over in that area.
Well, it's in that area.
The seas is part of the land pavilion. It's not on its own. Don't look at me like that.
What Disney park have you been
in? to a tuxedo.
Yes.
And Minnie Mouse's wardrobe contains more than 100 outfits, including everything from a cheerleader ensemble to evening gowns.
Do all of Mickey's outfits have pants?
Yes. Pants or shorts, yes. Absolutely.
Oh, maybe that's Donald.
Donald doesn't.
Donald that doesn't have pants.
He doesn't need pants.
Why not?
He's a duck.
Wow.
What? What? Wow. He's a duck. Ducks don't wear pants.
Do mice wear pants?
Have you not watched Cinderella? Hello?
Oh. Have you ever watched the back parking lot at work? I've seen mice there.
Those aren't mice. Those aren't mice, and they're certainly not large cats. Those are something else. Let me tell you. Whew.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway,
I love it. How big do you think, as we continue the trivia show, things you might need to know?
Things you want to know,
especially if you're on a cruise. They do answer or ask obscure questions on the cruise for the trivia. Yeah. And those people are hardcore.
And share these in when you're waiting in a queue. Just have a little trivia thing with folks.
The Magic Kingdom.
I've been there.
You have been. How many acres? What do you think? I'm very bad at this.
Since I can see your sheet over there.
Well, don't look. This way you didn't sit next to me in class. You would cheat off my paper.
It's not the biggest park. I know that. The Animal Kingdom is the biggest park.
You're answering questions I didn't ask. Are you a politician now? Are you ready for
I know
president?
the answer, just tell me, because if I read it, you're going to yell at me
142 acres.
All right.
A little slightly smaller than the Resort Loop estate.
You wish.
No, because I don't want to cut that much grass.
Yeah, exactly. Get the intern on that. Where'd that intern go?
Say, bring him over here.
We're still waiting for a donut.
Oh, my goodness.
Anyway, what else? Okay, 142 acres.
There's another stat. How tall the castle, the icon.
I know this. I know this. You know how I know it? No. Actually, I know this because it's 138 feet tall. And I know this because, do you remember back in the day McDonald's gave out glasses with the Disney parks on it?
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Kind of.
I had all of those glasses until then we found out that they were made with, lead paint, and you probably shouldn't drink out of them anymore. But anyway, we would do that at the table. My family and I we'd read those glasses. We'd quiz each other.
Right.
So I knew that it was 138 feet.
And I would say that's probably Disneyland.
What?
Because Disney World is 189 feet.
It's 189.
Why
did I think
$1.89?
All right, never mind.
I wonder if you're thinking of Disneyland.
This is why I always lost Trivia Pursuit. And
that's why we're not playing trivia on the cruise.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Well, I'm playing with you.
We're not going to do that. You thirsty?
I'm getting a little parched. I'm a little parched in the studio.
Well, this explains why you got to pay so much for those rapid refill mugs, because they only sell more than 75 million Cokes each year.
Wow.
At Walt Disney World. And 13 million bottles of water.
Now, is that just Coke?
Well, Coke
or is it
products.
any soft drink?
Coke
okay.
products.
I just wondered. So I can put it in perspective.
It's their Coke products.
That is awesome.
75 million.
I love Coke. If I drink Coke on vacation, like it's hot like that, it still doesn't quench my thirst. I have to go water.
Well, absolutely. Yeah, soft drinks aren't supposed to quench your thirst.
No.
They're for the sugar.
I know.
I'm just saying.
And I don't like diet drinks because I don't like that artificial sweetener taste.
I don't like that.
So if I want some,
it's bad for you anyway.
Yeah, so if I want some pop, I called it pop. Other people call it soda.
Yeah, we don't.
We don't. So while everyone else is wrong, I will say, I do enjoy a good Coke.
I do too. Coke, I crash really bad after drinking Coke. I'm good for like an hour, and then I need a nap.
Set the car for autopilot.
I do. Well, again, raise my salary, you cheapo.
You want celery for your salad?
What else you got? Will you just read?
Oh. Since I asked about size of the last theme park, the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
What is the size?
Oh, gee.
Of Epcot?
Big.
Center.
It's big.
You are correct, sir. Moving on.
The big golf ball park.
The big golf ball park.
Yeah, how big is that one? Because that's bigger than the Magic Kingdom as well.
It's 305 acres.
I think the Magic Kingdom's the smallest one.
I would think so.
Maybe not. Maybe it's Studios.
Ooh, the Studios was small. It's a good point.
Yeah.
Well, they got that back lot too.
How big is it? How many acres?
305.
Wow.
Which, strangely enough, used to be the Walt Disney World area code back in the day.
The 305?
The 305.
Really?
Before they broke it up and then became the 407.
I've driven on the 305.
Did you take the 407?
No, they never connect. It's weird.
Maybe that's the phone call because you're calling the wrong area code. They couldn't.
That could be what it could be. What it was. Did you know, Timothy?
I did not, because you haven't said anything else yet after that.
When laid end to end, there are enough of the famous mouse ears sold each year to stretch 175 miles, or, in other words, cover the head of every man, woman, and child in Orange County, Florida. Every year. That's how many they sell.
And one day a year they should all wear those ears.
That would be so cool.
It's Mickey Ear
Ears
Day.
across the world. Ears around the world.
There's a hashtag.
Say it again.
Ears across the world.
I don't listen to you most of the time. Ears across the world. I like that.
Why don't we have that?
If we can't get together as a humanity wearing Mickey ears, how are we ever going to get together?
Standing ear to ear.
Listen, yes. You put Mickey ears on people. Doesn't matter. Crosses borders. Nobody cares about any politics, any nothing. They don't care about nothing.
Everybody's happy.
Borders. We're breaking down borders here, my friend.
We're breaking down borders and singing It's a Small World.
Also, there are enough Disney character T-shirts sold to put Mickey Mouse's smiling face on the chest of every resident in Montana.
How many could that really be?
I think there's like 8. I got cousins in Montana.
Both of them?
I think so. I think both my cousins are in Montana.
Oh, my goodness.
That's almost as many T-shirts as Resort Loop has given out and sold.
Wow. To the state of Montana.
No, I mean 2.
Oh, well, you got to share those numbers with me a little bit more.
2, yeah.
Disney's Hollywood Studios, as long as I'm talking about size.
Yeah.
Compensating for something, I'm sure.
Right.
It appears to be the smallest,
yeah.
At least when it opened.
Yeah.
135 acres.
Oh, that is. That's little. That's a little guy.
Little quaint park.
Little guy.
Although it might be getting bigger.
Yeah.
Might be pushing out there a little bit. Busting at the seams.
Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see what Star Wars Land does. But I don't know.
It's going to have to loosen its belt. It just sat down at the Star Wars buffet.
And
it's going to be expanding.
I got you. Did you know, Tim, that if you stack the number of standard autograph books sold annually, it would match the height of 200 Cinderella castles.
Which are, 128 feet?
Something like 189.
Exactly.
Smart guy. He's testing me.
Throwing it right back in your face.
Add the princess-style autograph books end to end, and the books would reach 88 miles to space.
Wow.
Into space.
Houston, we have a problem.
How about that?
I love it.
And you know what?
No, I don't.
I got an autograph nobody else got.
You do?
I got Jiwoo's autograph.
Oh, that's in the princess book.
Absolutely.
Oh, how cute
Of course
is that?
it is.
I'm going to continue my series on the size of theme parks. The Animal Kingdom. We all know that's the biggest.
Yeah.
But you're like, Tim, how big is it?
How big is it?
Well, before I answer that question, I'm going to tell you how big the Animal Kingdom is. It's 403 acres.
403 acres. That's a big one.
That's big.
Bigger. It's bigger than Epcot.
Bigger than Epcot? It's like, the size of a Manhattan Island?
Something like that.
Or Hawaii?
All right.
And now I'm really bad at that. I don't even know how big an acre is. How big is an acre?
An acre's like a little bit bigger than a football field.
Oh, okay. So 100-acre wood.
A little
be
bigger
100
than
football fields.
Something like that.
In which direction? Like square? End to end? I'm thinking there's too much thought on it.
If you're building a runway, you'd want them end to end.
Oh, a runway. Oh, there's a runway there, too.
There is a runway there. Yeah.
Is that on my list?
I don't know.
Probably going to stall out here.
I don't know. Curious claims. According to longtime Lost and Found staffers, the most unusual items turned in have been. Are you ready for this?
No.
This is the one you want to mark on your iPhone. As I got to remember this.
Okay.
These are the most unusual items turned into Lost and Found, my friend.
Okay.
At Walt Disney World.
I'm concerned.
You should be. A glass eye.
Ooh. Oh my.
I don't know how that happened. A prosthetic leg.
You lost your leg?
Hopefully not the same person.
Wow.
They're having a rough day.
Answers to the name of Lucky.
And again, hopefully not the same person.
Right, exactly.
A potty trainer.
You could use that in China.
Hashtag
Shanghai.
Thanks, Shanghai. Each, incidentally, was claimed and not by the same person.
Oh, well, there you go.
So thank goodness. I was getting a little nervous for that poor person.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was worried that story wouldn't have a leg to stand on. Hey, how much did you pay for this show? It's locked and loaded in my vault. What can I say?
And if you listen carefully, you can hear everyone turning off their iPhone right now.
Or at least sigh.
And their Android.
The global sigh.
Just shaking their head.
I love it. Disney Springs. I'm continuing. Actually, I thought that was acres. That's something else totally altogether. But Disney Springs, well, I don't know the size of it, although I'll look it up later to answer any possible questions. Recently went from 75 locations to 150.
Wow.
I mean, that's a lot of shopping, a lot of dining.
That's a lot
of places to see over there.
That's a lot of stuff. Well, they got rid of all the clubs over on the west side, so now it's all shopping and dining. And
are people not clubbing as much anymore, I guess?
I don't think so.
People just want to go out to eat, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I think after they saw you dance, everybody said we should never dance again as humanity.
Well, I'll guarantee one, first of all. If that were true, that'd be correct. 3, I guarantee that was not correct because no one has seen me dance. Unless you're at my wedding.
I have video.
You don't have video.
I could get video.
You couldn't get video.
I know your wife. I could get video.
Yeah, but I know where the video is.
That's true. That's true. That will be that will be deleted. It's on a server somewhere that got hacked. No,
it's on a VHS somewhere.
It's on a VHS. That's the safest way, folks.
No one's going to see it now.
Yeah. I'm going to continue with my Lost and Found.
Okay. Oh, I love the Lost. I'm actually loving this.
Gone but not forgotten is the title of this one. Walt Disney World Lost and Found is one busy place, they say. Every day, an average of 210 pairs of sunglasses are turned in.
Wow.
Since 1971, an estimated 1.65 million pairs of glasses have found their way into the Lost bin. On an annual basis, Lost and Found cast members collect more than 6,000 cell phones. This is on an every year. 6,000 cell phones.
Wow. What does that break down like per day?
It's 200 a day, isn't it?
200,
20 a day.
My goodness.
20 a day. 3,500 digital cameras, 18,000 hats, and getting back to those autograph books, 7,500 autograph books.
Whoa.
Turned in every year at Walt Disney World. So the theme, the thing to take away from this, all right? At the end of your day, go down to Lost and Found and say, I just lost a $300 pair of Ray-Ban sunglasses.
They're black.
They're black. They got a metal frame. Yeah, those are them.
I'll be honest.
Those are them.
I'm going to go old school. This is a Lost and Found story.
Okay.
We lost off our very first 8mm camcorder. Not the high 8. This was old-fashioned 8mm Sony. Sat on your shoulder.
Yeah.
But it was kind of small, so it was like high-tech.
Wow.
I think I still have that in the basement, by the way.
Wow.
The little eyepiece fell off.
Uh-oh.
Like, it just because it was, I don't know, changeable, I don't know.
Yeah.
Lost it. We go to the Lost and Found. They were like, well, it probably wouldn't be here yet, but hey, look in this box. See if there's anything that'll work.
That'll come close.
And there was.
I would like to know how much stuff they throw out.
Yeah, I mean, this was oh, my goodness, probably 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So I was just a teenager then. But they were like, yeah, see if it's here, see if there's something that'll work.
Yeah.
Because, stuff's probably been in here for months. They probably don't hold on to it that long now, I wouldn't think.
No. I think what I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to go down at the end of the night, or maybe 3-4 times during my trip, and just say, I lost a $50 bill. Anybody turn that in?
I lost a MacBook Pro.
It's kind of greenish. MacBook Pro.
It's a little silvery.
Well, you might as well say I lost a massive iPad because everybody's taking pictures with the things and then
That's true.
Turning the light on while you're in mission space.
Maybe they didn't lose the glass eye. Maybe it was an iPad. Maybe there was something.
It was a glass eye.
Oh my goodness,
no doubt about that. So Tim,
yes, I have a lot more here.
I do too. There's a lot. We'll have to. This could go on for hours and hours and. Really, everybody stopped listening.
Yeah, really, nobody has that much storage on their phone.
So,
and if you're streaming, we hope we have unlimited bandwidth.
Why don't we agree to do some more of these down the road in the future?
If we get positive feedback, I say yes.
Okay. Well,
if we get negative feedback, I'll probably still say
we'll still do it. In that case, Tim,
yes,
that
Bob.
is all I've got.
Oh, that's awesome. Everybody, thanks for joining us on this very random. But yet very educational.
It's not random. It's trivia.
It is trivia.
We're helping people.
One
educating.
Trivia fact at a time.
Educating.
Love it. Everybody, thanks for joining us. Tim Scott. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me at the website, ResortLoop.com.
I'm ResortLoop Bob on Twitter and Instagram. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, rate us over there on iTunes, and what else should folks do, Tim?
One, I would pop over to People Mover Travel.
Definitely.
Check out Tyler.
Absolutely.
He's going to hook you up with a great vacation.
.com.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. And then I would be sure to go out there and share to all your friends and family, maybe some of your enemies.
If you really don't like them.
The gateway to the magic.
See you, everybody. All right, Tim, so everybody has, they've stopped listening to the show now. What should they do after they're done listening to the show and they're all excited about wanting to go to a Disney park, going on a Disney vacation? What should they do?
I, personally, after being all excited and ready to go, I'm going to deal with an expert. I'm going to talk to People Mover Travel and talk to Tyler, our expert over there.
Over at peoplemovertravel.com?
Peoplemovertravel.com.
But when you go there,
yes,
you got to make sure you click on that you heard about them from us.
From ResortLoop.
ResortLoop.
That is an option on the drop-down menu right there.
Absolutely. By the way, Tim.
Yes.
I just booked through them.
How did that go?
It was the easiest thing in the world.
How can it not be? It's Tyler.
I put in my name. I put in the dates I want.
Right.
Of course, check-marked ResortLoop is where I heard of them from. And sent it off to him. Within an hour, Tyler had gotten back to me. I can't guarantee he's going to get back to everybody that quick, but got back to me within an hour, letting me know he got it, and he'll let me know as soon as he runs the numbers.
Tyler and his team know travel.
Peoplemovertravel.com is fantastic.
Love.
Easy. You and I have done it a million times on our own.
And we missed out on discounts here and there because we're not on top of it all the time.
I'm done doing that.
Why would we have to do it? Tyler at People Mover Travel will do it for you.